I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you. Oh, keep on screwing things up. Keep on screwing things up. No, come on. Come on. Delete message. Oh, it's the wrong thumb. It's the wrong thumbnail. Hopefully got the new one in there. What up, Scenario? Welcome. Welcome, my friend. Working on some things. What up, Orange Juice? What up, Oleg? Haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Techman, hello. Hello. All right, so that's... that's kind of working. It's kind of working. Undyne is here. Family Plushie's here. No, it's not a GD stream. That's what the title says. Title and thumbnail say nothing about Geometry Dash. No, nothing about Geometry Dash. But there will be some Lay Loot giveaways for sure on this stream. If you're very active in here or just watching in general, there will definitely be some loot giveaways. That's for sure. That's for sure. So, way to smash that like button. What we're doing right now is the first thing I've got to do is execute code. Yes. I think I need to add a delay here. So by the way, LaFave, I can't stream because I broke the rules. Oh, don't break the rules, man. What'd you do? What'd you do? Core delay. Let's add a delay of 50 milliseconds. 50 milliseconds, right? Let's add a 50 milliseconds. So once we get here, so we're gonna do that and then do the little bump. All right, so I don't know what that is, Oleg. I don't. So when you chat at the moment, I don't know what you made. I don't know what that is, but don't do it again. When you chat, your profile picture is in the bottom right. Maybe I need to make this a little bit bigger. This a little bit bigger so I can point. Woo, right there. Production filters, bottom left. Get transform. Okay, so over there, your profile picture for regular standard chats is just gonna bump a little bit. And then you've got the chat icon enabled. That's like the first of what we're doing here. So like when A chats, it should just do a small bump. So if I just do this, just a small bump, little animation, just a tiny animation, right? So the next thing that I was planning on doing was giving you an opportunity using your Lay Loot to make yourself larger, right? To make yourself larger. That's going to be a Lay Loot item for you, okay? So the other options are also going to be when you super chat, when you gift, when you become a member, when you subscribe, it's going to be larger. So we're just doing a simple thing. I already have it basically set up in here, the animation. So the animation is to make you larger. So right now, Scenario's here. So Scenario, you can be larger there. Oh, hold on, Techman. There you go. So when I chat at the bottom, it goes boop. It does go boop. Actually, I actually call it bump. It's called bump. So it's a small bump. Every time I click it, it's a small bump, right? Right? So don't be weird, Family Plushie. Please don't be weird. You can hang out here all you want. Just don't be weird. A little weird is good, but tickling the bot's brain, that sounds like a Dr. Fu thing. And then we could do it large. So large will be a special event. So regular events are just a small bump, just a bump, where you're going to be a tiny one right there. But a Lay Loot one, a specific Lay Loot one, you're going to become larger and then go back down to small. So that's the first plan. All right, so we've got to, I guess the first thing we have to do, because we've already got that, we got everything kind of in here. Oh, you got a tooth extraction? Dude, my entire front grill is fake. I smashed my teeth out in the army. What up, Kira? Totally smashed them out. They I ever tell you guys a story? I already tell you guys a story. Well, hold on, Tech. I mean, the regular commands right now are tiny and eggplant are the ones that are, I guess, active at the moment. But we're making more. We're making more. Like the next one is going to be a nice good one for you. Okay. Hopefully you have enough points for Tiny. I'm not sure. Is it working? Tiny. Doesn't seem to be working. Why not? Tiny is enabled. Maybe it's a chat thing. Maybe it's a... Well, we're working on all these things right now. Tiny, it doesn't seem to be working. You are correct. You are correct. Why is it not working? Tiny. Tiny. Maybe things weren't saved. Command triggered. Sad. So sad. It's right here. The command is here. Everything is enabled here. Core commands, command triggered, yes. So the command is any. Oh, that would be why. The command has to be, you know, said. It needs to be Tiny. Oh, is it not? Oh, because I didn't save it last time. I was an idiot. Apparently, you need to. What up, Jevin? Tiny's the best thing ever. So right here, hold on, cancel. You have to save your work in here, otherwise it doesn't save, which I found out the hard way. Yeah, so we didn't end up having Tiny on here, so we got to create that. So we're going to add a command. The command is going to be Tiny. It's going to be, the command will be Tiny. We're going to make sure that it's set up for YouTube, right? And we'll say okay. And then we go back into our actions. And now we actually select the command. So the command is going to be Tiny. So when Tiny is done right here, and we say okay. So that's one thing. But the other thing that I wanted to do with this was, I want to go and I want to run an action first. So the first action I want to do is run an action to make all of my alerts black and white, right? And then, so that's going to be the first thing that happens when you do a lay loot. So we're going to do this one. Points name, value, action. Yeah, right. So right here. So right here, all the alerts are going to go black and white. And then we're going to go and do this. OBS. We're going to, I guess I can just pull it out from up here. Pull it out from up here. Why don't you also make a portrait version of this layout? I'm not a fan of vertical streaming. I'd rather give you guys a 110% polished horizontal live experience. And, you know, that's what I'd prefer to do. I'm not here to do, I'm not here to do the other things, I guess. Everyone else doing vertical stuff, it's just whatever, man. They can all do it. Maybe my attitude will change in the future. Maybe. So right here, we're going to go all black and white, and then we're going to make the lay loot is going to be colored, and we're going to make copy paste, duplicate this one, and we're going to make, it's a chat. It's a regular, well, should it just be lay loot? I think it should just be lay loot. That's what it should be. All right, so Tiny, and then do you get your URL there? That's funny. You know that? You know that? All right, so Family Plushie again. I've said this before. I don't know if you're old
enough to really appreciate what I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to get people's phone numbers. That's a Discord verification thing. What up, Coach's Magic? You can dual stream on YouTube, horizontal and vertical
at the same time. I was one of the first people to do it, Coach's Magic. I've done it, and it's not a great experience for the people watching the stream. It's not a great experience. So it's really, really not a great experience for everybody. I can tell you that. It's you know, you're telling people
from both different sides of who's doing what. Tiny is, I mean, it's kind of working, but it's not yet. Hold on. I didn't tell you I was ready yet. Did I tell you I was
ready yet? Not tell you I was ready yet, scenario. You keep on keeping on. So production, cam Tiny. Okay. You gotta wait here. Yeah, my voice might be changing, but we're not. Well, you just wait. You gotta just
wait, homie. We're still there. There you go. We're working on this. All right, we're completely working on this and trying to make this a great big idea from all
the way down here. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. It works. Well, we're getting it to work better. We're getting it to work better. But I need to do some things live.
All right, so we're gonna hide that one. Lay loot is gonna be hidden. All right, so you'll notice now on the right. Over there. What up, Antenna? I want to...
So this one has to be in an action queue now. Do this. Let's do this. Let's go and put this in the chat queue. Tiny, and it's going to be queue. Let's put this into the chatting queue. All right, so it's going to be put in the chatting queue. And what I'm going to need to do now is I'm going to need to pull your URL. So get single URL. I guess this works. What up, Denise? Yeah, I'm going to be giving away lay loot, so don't worry, man. I'm going to be giving away points at some point today. As long as you guys are just behaving. It's all right, Scenario. You're going to get your points back. So here, we're going to do this. We're going to copy this one, I believe. Nope, we're going to do this one first. This one first. So what this command here does is if my bot is chatting, it's not going to take anybody's time away. So that's the first thing we want to do. So here, my bot cannot do anything. So my bot, there we go. So my bot says nothing, do nothing. Okay, so we're good there. Now the next part is we need to get your URL information. Points at some point today. Yeah, we're giving it away. So now we're going to do your lay loot, which is going to be, I guess all of these kind of have to happen. I guess. Could run that? I don't know. I guess we're going to do, there's probably a better way to do this. But because we're putting it all in the same queue, this is how we're going to do it. Tiny is going to get this. Action alerts, black and... No, not that one. Delete. Another mod has appeared. What up, JC? Don't gift anything. Don't do it. If you're going to do it, wait, because I haven't... We'll be testing that later. We're going to get your URL. Get single URL. So we're executing the code. I'm going to set the browser source. Tiny. Right here. Boom. We're going to set the browser source. Okay. And finally, right here. Yeah, just wait. Now, there needs to be a sound effect for Tiny to let us know that it's about to happen. Like right there. You get a sound effect here. Do you guys want a sound effect for the Tiny? And if we do, what would that sound like? Maybe in Mario when you get hit by an enemy and you shrink. There's that one. There is that one. That could be one. Here. All right, we're gonna do this. I guess I could just run that action. You know what? I could just run that action. Let's just do that. That might be better. Production image alert. Hold on. That sounds lit. Yeah, so think about Mario shrinking sound would be the thing. I don't think I need this. I think I need to run an action. Core, run action. No, I do need those. Does anybody have that sound effect? If you can go to myinstance.com, if someone could find it, myinstance.com, and then send me the link in Discord, that would help me out while I figure out the rest of this part. So it would make sense that I could just trigger this one off, but I'm not going to trigger that one off because that's pulling different information. So I have to pull everything in here. Can I grab? I can't grab them all. But I have to do them equally. Man. Probably has some numb gums as well there, Scenario. Probably some numb ones. So I guess if I just do this quickly then. Copy. We're going to go to Tiny. That's already there. Go here. This is going to be too crazy. Alerts are going here. This is just going to be... so you know what? Let's just move this up. Let's just move these into... I'm going to move this in. That's what we'll do. Set group. And we're going to go into... This is going to be a general chat command. That's it. So close to 14K. Am I? I haven't looked. What are we at right now? 13,918. Wow. Pretty impressive. All right, so there's our command here. I need to do this one. Copy. Command. Paste. So we're going to execute the code. And so once it's good, we're going to execute the code. And then we're going to put your browser source We're going to populate the browser source, execute code here. You guys are going to like this once it's done. Just to let you know how much work goes into each one of these things. So this is just for Tiny. Execute code, and then you go into there. And then we're going to do a delay for 50. Wait, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Here. The delay is going to go in between the code and that. So we definitely get it. Goes into there. All right, browser source has it. Now we need to make everything black and white first. Black and white here. This one here. Boom. Alerts black and white is happening first and foremost. Okay, we're getting close. You know, you're getting close. Get it from YouTube and use YouTube to. My instance is fine. I might even actually already have it. I might already have the code. So everything's going to black and white. Get the URL, delay for 50 seconds, set the browser source. Then we're going to make the layout no longer hidden. We're going to make myself tiny, and we are going to also it's tiny cam. We're going to duplicate this one, duplicate this, duplicate sub action, which is now going to make cancel. This one right here, I'm going to make you larger. You're going to go larger, which is the profile picture large. And we say, okay. And then at the end of this, duplicate. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. All right. And that one is going to be, now we're going to make it, we're going to make you smaller. Small, PFP small. And we say, okay. So now we have to add the sound effect, and then we'll be good. So the sound effect that I have right here on new member milestone is just mushroom, which is here. Copy, go back into tiny, and paste. So this one sounds like this, which is the getting larger. Now, do I have already in here the Mario getting smaller? I think if I go into soundboard, no, punch sound. You could punch me smaller. Oh man, these are good ones. These are good ones. We've got should we have a sound effect for every person who sends a message, like a sound where Mario punches a power block? I've done that before. It gets old really quickly. So we get the Mario coin sound. I mean, we could do that just to let you know. If this happened on every single one, I mean, that would be really annoying really quick. Like, super quick annoying. So we're going to go to myinstance.com. All right. And we're going to say Mario small. See what comes back. These might be loud. These are not good. Mario sound effect getting small. My instance, Mario soundboard. Mario jump, Mario death. That one's too long. That one's too long. Mario fart. Oh, it's something about fart and so sounds. All right, not that one. Power up, power down. What would be that? What is the sound even? What is the sound even? Like that's what I don't even know. All right, Techman, I guess we're going your route. We'll go your route. So the sound is sound effects of Mario. Mario. What would be? What are you looking up then? What are we looking at? Use Mario's to do the Mario sound for shrinking. Mario sound effect shrinking. Mario shrinking sound effect. Will that work out? Which is Oh, it's just the warp pipe? Is the warp pipe the same one? Mario Power Down. What up, Albert? Welcome. What up, Villain Gamer? Is that just... I have that sound. Oh, I already have that sound. This is pipe. It's the pipe sound. Which is Mario pipe. Where are you at? Pipe. Mario pipe. Warping. That's it. Warping. Okay. Open. Oh, yeah, that's it. I already had it. Not loud enough. There we go. Okay. So now, go ahead and somebody, if you execute the command tiny, what should happen? Oh, when it's growing again, I guess you're right. Duplicate sub action. This one is going to be, actually get rid of that.
Hold on. And then right after 10 seconds, do that. Okay.
So it did not
grab your... Alright, there it did. It grabbed it. Okay, good. And then it should also do the Mario mushroom sound to get larger. Mushroom to get larger. Is what it should do.
That needs to move up.
That needs to move up. Alright, so play sound effect mushroom. Delay for 10 seconds. Duplicate. Guys are going crazy. Thought I made this 100. So this one goes here. Make this one 7 seconds.
Delay 500 milliseconds. Okay, then we're gonna do that one larger, and the voice is good. Okay.
There we go. The chat PFP goes big during the tiny. It does. It does.
It does. Because that is
supposed to let you know that, like, right now, and also the, like, loot on the left-hand side turns pink, gets activated to let everyone know that you've done a late loot. I think this needs to be 250. Okay. I think.
It's all off kiltered right now.
It's all off kiltered. So there's that. There's that. But it should capture all of them.
So like if two people
wrote tiny at the same time, like right now you see no one else is typing it. It should be capturing it the multiple times it is going. Make the level ID come on screen. We're adding a
level. I could do that. Because that's gonna be a like loot thing, and it'll. But.
I don't know about that. Because we're not playing your level at that point. You know, like, what I plan to do
is in the middle space right here. In that middle space, right here, I plan to have text for each late loot that you do. So I can program that later. I just wanted to see how this kind of worked right now. So in the middle of the screen, it's going to say like, Techman just requested Lefebvre play this level, and it'll have the level ID. So all the text that you add, it will go in there automatically. I just have to program it, and that's the headache. So, but for right now, everything seems to be working on this to make it so it's working. It's working. How much money do you have, Scenario? You're doing all the gifting? Okay. So now multiple
people can do the tiny. The tiny command should work now. And then there is the cooldown is just going to be, you know, once it goes away, then...
This should be 1,
2, 3, 4, 5. If someone else could do the tiny command as well, so it fits it in between. See, the sound effects...
though could get annoying. See, that's kind of like...
Why the sound effects? I'm not a big fan of them. Because if these things continuously happen, that or I need to make it more expensive for
the command to trigger. Do you guys
agree with that sentiment? That if this is going off repeatedly, then the sound effects are terrible.
It's not that they annoy me. I think
that they annoy the viewer. Is what I personally think. Oh, well, while they can be done, or you just have to make certain things like this cost a lot
more. You know what I mean?
Because I think the Bill sound effect is not bad. I think the Bill works with everything. You know, Bill just triggers. Bill.
So Bill just goes.
When it goes. And it's a small sound effect with Bill, not a hugely large one. Yeah, I don't like the sound effects. We're gonna get rid of them.
Sound effects. That's way too annoying. Play sound. Delete. Play sound.
Play sound. There we go.
So what I really want is I want actions just kind of happening on screen that aren't that intrusive to the overall stream.
That's kind
of what I'm looking for now. That is the hope. The hope du jour. Here goes Bill.
I'm the science guy.
But this is where the minimalist thing kind of takes place. Now, should your profile
picture get big
for redeeming Alay loot? That's a question that we should ask, right?
Should it?
That is a question.
I'll redeem one more time, just one more time. Well, I just made it cost 1,000.
Because it's getting to be a little much.
So we need to make sure that these
are balanced out. You know what I mean?
Oh man, it's gotta be balanced out. Yeah, I don't think that I want to do
that. I don't know that I want to make your profile picture for a points redemption.
Or should I? Or should it be quick? See, that's what I don't know. Should it be quick? I guess, I mean, it obviously is good that it shows it off. I'll have to think about that. But then I want to do the same thing for, like, user subscribed, user did this, user did that. That is what I think that I want to do. I think. I'm not sure. That's the tough part here. But that's the minimalist way of doing this, is that you have all the options on the bottom right of a points redemption, of a subscription, of a gifting, of a becoming a member or sending a super chat, and each one of them will trigger off while still maintaining just in the bottom right hand side of the screen. So nothing too intrusive. Optionally, so let me know what you guys really think about this. Alright, let me know what you all really think about this. So we're gonna close this. So you see it in the bottom right. If I were to duplicate this scene, just duplicate it, right? I'm gonna duplicate it. If I were to do this, and nothing should trigger on this screen. What if I had these just stacked, right? Just stacked on each other, like this. And based on the interaction that happens, that is what shows. Where's that one locked at? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. You know what I mean? So it'll show what's happening right now. So if we're doing, I get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Image here, we go here. And regular chat. Image. Those are all, alright. What do I select it now? Well, it's not that it couldn't handle it. Well, first off, I changed scenes, but secondly, everything is queued. Everything is queued right now, so it's like you, it's right here, image chat. So if I were to, just like when something happens, that's what comes here. My voice is still high pitched? That's funny.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Does that look even sharper? What we're trying to get at here. Does that look even sharper? Like that. Bring it down. So there, if you guys are even noticing this on the bottom right, so that way it will just show kind of, I mean, this is even more minimalist. This is even more minimalist. Now I could go ahead and actually make everyone's profile picture a little bit bigger, and it'll still show what you're doing on each one, what each command is. That's not a bad idea. That way your profile picture is still here each time. I think that looks okay. And for each one, oh, and then it can have a little thing shoot out the side. I guess that's an option. So for each chat message, good call. You like that scenario? Yeah, I think that looks a little bit even. It looks, so the difference is this one versus this. So this is one, option 2. I think option 2 kind of captures it a little bit better. Option 2. Make this smaller. Smaller still, right there. Yeah, and then it's still not obtrusive. Each one, then you could just kind of like go like boom, 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 kind of like a heart beating as chat's coming out. Now, do we think chat should be on the screen? That's something I think I've decided is a no. Yeah, so like now you can actually see it on the screen. I'm thinking that might be an even more minimalistic approach. Right there. That'd be smaller. Everything smaller. It's literally not been a stream with sound effect on Tiny Command, and you remove sounds. Chat show, please. That doesn't even sound like English. Doesn't even sound like English. I don't even know what you mean. I mean, hell, I could also just scrap the entire points idea and just go back to simplicity. Could just say no more points. Let's just let's just stream. I literally could do that. I could literally just say no points required. Just stream, damn it. That's all you got to do. Just stream. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, scenario, that's what I could do. I could just say screw it. Just keep it really I mean, I won't take rid of this. Let's just say if I got rid of all of these off the screen, and then I just have your profile picture down here, then every time you chat, right, it changes. Every time you chat, it should change. Yep, it changes. So it does that. Get rid of the glow. Get rid of the glow off of that. Filters, no glow needed. No glow needed. Advanced mask, don't even need an advanced. Well, I mean, the advanced mask is kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I mean, there is that. I could put you guys all up here. Put you all in the top corner. Top corner. Filters. Let's go bottom left. Top left 198. Bottom left. That 0. Kind of clean. Kind of clean. Same. The freaking tiny command. I mean, it's not going to work on this. I'm on a different scene right now, so the tiny command's not going to work. It's not going to work. I mean, that looks clean. Now I could move this out of here, and that name. This could just go in the bottom right, just as a. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, there we go. Yeah, we have a little watermark in the bottom right. All right. And we just say screw it to points? Is that what we're going to do? Levels won't cost points. I mean, you could just submit a level. No points required. I mean, if you want to talk about the real simple. It doesn't get much more minimalistic than that. I can even get rid of this. I could get rid of this. I could get rid of this. I mean, there is that as an option. I mean, do I even need that up there? I mean, I guess that's okay. It works so much faster with Touch Portal, though. Do I just ixnay the Touch Portal I mean, the Streamer.bot. All that work on Streamer.bot. Is Touch Portal just the better way to do it? I don't know. I don't know. So do I not even... You guys are hear me work through this. I don't even think I need points anymore. I don't even think I need points. I think it could do something, but like... I don't even think it's worth it. Now, I hate to say this scenario, but if I made any interactions that I do have, I could make them just for members. Members are scenario, because I know scenario, you know, appreciates popping in here. I just don't even think I don't even know if I need it. I don't even know that I need it. You can have little fun stuff on here, but I don't know that I need to have that. Yeah, but what I'm saying here, Family Plushie, is that I think I'm going to get rid of the point system. I think that it kind of makes it a little too complicated. Like, what if things just happened on screen? What if they just happened? You know, I mean, the biggest one is submitting a level. Anyone can submit a level. That's fine. Let me think about that. Because, you know, quote unquote, I'm trying to become one of those big streamers. You know, I'm trying to become one of those big guys. And none of them do this stuff. Now, does that mean that they don't do it because they can't, they don't know how, or because they're choosing not to? I don't know many big streamers that are working the interactivity stuff. I'm not sure. Me thinking. If you're removing Leloup points, why are you recommending to have a Leloup giveaway? Plus, you said that when we started the stream. These are all live authentic reactions here, Family Plushie. I'm thinking through the process of what do I really need here? You know, what do I really need? So, oh, that's not working. Gift Leloup at Family Plushie. Here you go. There you go. Gift Leloup at... Oh, I didn't put the plus. Family Plushie plus 1,000. Gift Leloup at scenario plus... There you go. Gift Leloup at Techman plus 1,000. But I'm giving you guys all this Leloup, but me also saying that I'm going to get rid of the Leloup. So, congratulations, you got Leloup. I don't think that I'm going to use it going forward. I don't think it's something that I need for this stream. I think after all of that, it's kind of like, yep, I can do it. Do I need it? Do I want it? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I can offer so much more without that. I do. All right, we're going to go back to Touch Portal. I think Touch Portal is more my speed of things that I want to do. Please don't remove Loot. Yeah, well, yeah. It's a lot of work, Techman. It's a lot of work, and I don't know if the ends justify the means. You know what I mean? What up, Squiggly Bag? I don't think the ends justify the means. Also, why don't you use one of those things called a Stream Deck? I've got 2 of them. I've used Stream Decks. I use Stream Decks for everything, man. Well, I wouldn't need to do a point giveaway, Family Plushie. I wouldn't need to use a point system. You know, I guess is what I'm saying. That it's not something that I need to do. I think I could still make this nice without that, is what I'm kind of getting at. Yeah, I'm going to dive into that. I think I could still make this nice without points. I could still allow you guys to trigger off commands and do things, I believe, every so often. But I don't think I want to work with all this. That's what I think. Yeah. Yeah. So, with that said, I think that'll do it. That'll do it for now. That'll do it. Thank you all so much for helping me out. So do you think you would prefer removing? I do think I would prefer removing it. I think that I could still do things like the bullet bills, and you guys can still submit levels via the chat. But what I'm saying is that you won't need points for it. It'll just happen. So if I make unintrusive commands that could be turned on or turned off through whatever actions, like we might be able to do that way. Yeah. I think that might be a better route. It'll be cleaner too. It'll look nicer. I don't like how this is all coming in and out. It'll still be fun. It'll still be fun. Don't worry. It'll still be good. But it's just, I think at this point, I don't like working inside a Streamer.bot. I don't like the interface. I don't like having to squint my eyes. Like this text is so small. So what would you rather work in? Would you rather work in that or something like this? Like this, I can actually work and see, and like I can add actions, and I can do things that make sense to me. You know, it's much easier to do these sort of things there than this is Touch Portal. This is what I like to use. But then there's this, which is just, you know, I've done all this work, and it's like it's easier for me to do it in Touch Portal. The only thing Touch Portal doesn't have is the point system, which I can still get by without that. Just make things unintrusive. Still just make them happen. Yeah. All right. I think I might go that route. I think that's better for me. But thank you all. You guys are all amazing. You all are 110% in my good people in my book. Good people. Scenario, I hope your teeth get better. Family Plushie, I'm sorry for calling you weird. Techman, thanks for being Techman.